Yep, welcome back to the happiness series. Last time we finished End of Happiness. It was like 10 minutes long. And now we're starting Divinity. All the games recently have been really short, huh? You guys can't tell because I'm uploading these separately, but I've recorded like 4 episodes in a row now. Why is there fucking Katy Perry music playing? Okay, so I think this game is continuing from the end of Devotion. Yes, the end of Devotion, where the game ended with us going to the null world. I think this game is continuing from that, and I guess we're gonna see fucking Butterfly there with a sword because he came back to fucking kill, to fucking save Riva, and somehow CC is in multiple places at the same time. Who cares? Okay, let's start. Oh, that was a cool sound effect. Wake. Oh. Is that sound effects or is that the music? Wake. Wake up! Wake up! It's not your time to go to the village just yet. Oh, hello, Riva. The white-haired girl with red eyes looked at me with tears in her eyes. Where am I? Alex, thank God. Yeah, because this is continuing from Devotion. The pink-haired girl jumped on me, hugging me. Naz, what happened? This is really loud. You've been caught in the explosion. You were bleeding very badly. But this girl healed you. Who are you? I spoke as I addressed a white-haired girl. Her name is Riva. She's a gnome. Okay, so I thought... Stupid me. I thought that the whole point of Riva, as in the game Riva, was to set up why Butterfly was there in Milker. But I guess I'm just a fucking idiot, because it's just, Butterfly's just here right now. Her name is Riva, she's a null. It's you, it's really you. My eyes weren't playing tricks on me earlier, it's really you, Butterfly. How do you even know this is Butterfly? Because this is, we're from the perspective of Jack from the Goodbye Time Traveler branch. You shouldn't know who Butterfly is. It's good to see you again, Observer. How are you still alive? How do I know who you are? We can catch up later. First, we need to get out of here. He's right, Alex. I don't know how, but the Gnolls knew exactly where we were going to be in their world. They must have set that explosive trap in advance, and now they're surrounding this place. So this, like, dingy, like beaten up factory is the Gnolls' world. We're in the 4th dimension right now. Wait, I thought the last time we came here we couldn't see anything. Like everything was white. Because we couldn't see it because it's 4th dimensional and we're three-dimensional creatures. I guess that just got retconned? Or we fixed it somehow. We need to get the hell out of here before it's too late. Wait, where's the other? Where's Mio, Cece, the kid, and Ismael? The kid? I don't know. We got separated during the blast. You can look for your companions later. Oh, wait. Are we... Okay, no. Okay, I see. She called us Alex. So right now, we're from a perspective of the Jack... Of the original Jack, who went through, like... Dude, the explosion sound effects are making it so hard to think. The Jack who went through all the events of, like, existence and who came back and did Milker, all of that. He was in Devotion, and I think we're from his POV now. That's why when he says the kid, he means himself from the Goodbye Time Traveler branch. Okay. If we don't find a way out of this mess, we'll be blown to pieces. I'll go out and try to reason with them. They're under Mother's orders, so if I can talk with Mother, I'm sure I can. No, damn way. Those bastards were going to hang you for treason. I'm not letting you near them. Do you have another plan? Not a plan, more like suicide, but it's our only chance. The butterfly then approached me and handed me something. A sword? This isn't any sword. This blade can cut through gnolls. What? A gnoll-killing sword? It was thanks to this that I managed to save Riva. It's our only advantage over them. Wait, are you saying you should go fight the gnolls outside with just a sword? The butterfly then nodded. You're insane. They have fucking bombs and lasers. They'll shred him to pieces. The gnolls really have gotten downgraded so much. Like, at first they were like these like biblical, like, almost like eldritch, like all-knowing, all-powerful entities, but now they're just like shooting us with bombs and like with guns. The butterfly ignored Naz and tapped me on the shoulder. You know what to do. I nodded back at the butterfly and started walking towards the door. Wait, Alex. I walked past Naz while holding the butterfly sword in my hand. Oh, there was just like a... there was just like a dingy fucking like... I don't know what you call that. Like a factory or a little fucking shed in the middle of this mountain. A strange world greeted my eyes. But before I could look around, a horde of faceless creatures surrounded me. They were wearing Toho outfits. Hold your fire. The creature in the middle lifted his hand, ordering the rest of them. He then turned my way. He? Are you the leader of the human intruders? Yes. This is your final chance then. Hand over Reva and surrender. Refuse and we shall delete you all. I'm afraid I can't do that, Star Fox. The creature in the middle went quiet, but then he shook his head. Sigh, humans. The moment the creature said that, the others started walking towards me. They had all kinds of weapons, from traditional swords to weird-looking rifles. They didn't look like traditional gnolls, but I can tell they were very strong. There's no way I can defeat all of them. I thought I can kill even one of them before I'm shredded to pieces. I guess I'll have to use my secret ninjutsu that my master taught me. Unless... I was joking. I was joking. I was joking. I don't think you should have put the GIF on loop because it looks like the blood is just disappearing. Seconds later, I lowered my sword. Okay, it's not the Vocaloid song, but it's an Eve song. The creature who were blocking my path a moment ago were laying on the ground, their heads decapitated, and their blood soaking in dirt. All except one. How? That speed! Impossible! He took off his training weights. Oh, so you have no idea who we are? He sent you here to kill us without telling you a thing, huh? What? Your days of enslaving humanity are over. Will no longer be pawns for you to play God with. You're... I'm humanity's vengeance. Okay, he said like, oh, I can't defeat them unless I do that. And then he just killed them? I'm not sure what he did. He like fucking used a Sharingan or something? He's so cool. Man, Morale really shouldn't have been that worried in a happiness story, huh? She like had a fucking depression because one null joined the enemy, but we're just cutting them down like easily. Really wasn't that much to worry about. Meanwhile, a few miles away, a different point of view. Oh, thank you for telling me. Is it going to be the other Jack? Daddy. Are you okay, Daddy? My adorable orange-haired daughter spoke while looking at me with sad eyes. I'm fine, Merle. I was just resting my eyes. I think we've lost them. Oh, Cece, you cut your hair. Or more precisely, I think the gnolls chose to go after Alex and the others instead. The blue-haired girl spoke with an apathetic expression on her face. Okay, so... How? Because if we're saying... There's two options. If we're saying that Cece is like going through the games in chronological order, like normally, then she's in two places at the same time right now. Which I guess is fine if she later goes back in the past and gets captured by the gnolls and gets fucking like saved by Butterfly and does all of that. I guess then that's fine. But according to the dev in the comment that I read, Cece supposedly goes through the game in order of release. So this would mean that she's doing this after having done the events of the last game. Or the game before that. Which would mean, why is her hair short? I don't understand. It's almost like they're saying we're not worth the trouble. And also, bigger question than that. If she's going through the game in release order, like, none of what she's doing makes any sense. Like, her motivation, like, she should, like, it doesn't work. Because she's seen the future and the past. Like, it doesn't... Okay, whatever. Still, I'm so glad I didn't get separated from you, hero. The kimono girl spoke while holding my hand. Mio-chan, this is not the time for your crap. Let go of him. Miao's right. We need to stay focused. The blast looked like it hit Alex pretty badly. We're not Alex. Oh, we was talking about the other guy. If he's hurt or unconscious, the others have 0 chance against the null. 0 chance? Get it? We need to regroup with them. Easier said than done. You have no idea where the Major and Alex are. We'll just have to retrace our steps then. I stood up while looking at the horizon. We came here to save the timelines, to save humanity. We can't give up just because of a small ambush. It's dangerous, but I think you're right. This world is massive. We'll never find them if we search randomly. So we only escape just to go back. That said, I'll follow you to the afterlife if I have to, hero. The kimono girl jumped on me once again, hugging me. I could see Muriel stomping her feet in anger from the corner of my eye, so I pushed me away. Instead, I grabbed my daughter's hand and started walking through the strange land. We continued walking through the empty land. It's pretty strange. No matter the terrain, it all feels the same. The air doesn't feel cold or hot either. At first I arrived on some sort of a planet that the nodes are some 4-dimensional aliens. But the more time I spend here, the stronger this feeling of dread grows inside my heart. How can you see this? You couldn't see it the last time. We need to find the others and accomplish our mission as fast as possible. Otherwise, I feel the nodes will be the least of our problem. Our footsteps are fading away. We need to hurry or we won't be able to find our way back. I really hope the others are okay. Foo. You should worry about yourself, young lady. Oh, this is a, what do you call them? A Pegasus? Or what did they call it in My Little Pony? When they have the wings and the horn. They have a name for it. Like an alicorn? Am I making that up? Ali. Yeah, that's it. Wait. Is it? Winged? Okay, yeah. Alicorn. How the fuck did I know that? That's embarrassing. What the? Taken by the creature's sudden appearance, I took out my sword and faced him. Muriel, get behind me. You can't kill them with your sword. There's no need for such a thing, my dear humans. Normal weapons are useless against us after all. By the way, why are you naked? The other gnolls were wearing clothes, but you're just naked? You're just letting it all hang out there? Who are you? Are you a gnoll? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hope. I'm, well, what humans call a traitor. A traitor? Yes. Not all gnolls are soldiers or working for the High Council. Some of us prefer being our own boss, if you call it that. If you're not here to kill us, what do you want? I'm here to trade, of course. Beat it, creepy shadow guy. We don't have anything to trade with. Oh, but you're mistaken, dear humans. You have a very important commodity. Huh? Your soul. Yourselves. This is Final Fantasy music. Ever since the bastard butterfly escaped through one of the portals, the High Council increased security, making it impossible for me to sneak through them and kidnap fresh human slaves. That's okay, because you're here now. Ha 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 ha. Step the fuck away. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, come on, dear humans. I'll treat you very well. Humans' females will be sold to the richest and most influential gnolls in the Highland. What about the males? There, they will taste the purest sexual pleasure, a sensation they will never get from a male human. Doesn't sound too bad. As for you, my dear male human, you'll get to use that pretty sword of yours in one of the underground arenas. See? Everyone wins. Ha ha ha. It sounds like the girls are getting the better end of the deal. The creature spoke as they approached Muriel. You get to fuck a 4th-dimensional angel? Stay the fuck away from my daughter. Oh fuck. He's so cool. He's activating his Mangekyo Sharingan without a moment of hesitation and jumped at the bastard. Oh no, not this again. Okay, last time this didn't matter. Quickly vertical slash. I looked down my hand. My sword was completely bent. It felt as if I hit a concrete wall. The humans are too controlled by your emotions. I'm surprised your species didn't wipe itself already. Still, those red eyes of yours, that speed. It's true then, even an inferior version such as you possesses a shred of this power. Also, wait, I'm sorry. You're selling slaves to other gnolls? Isn't that like... You're like a 4th-dimensional creature. Isn't that like me fucking a piece of paper? Like... Does that even work? Okay, anyway. His power is so great that it transfers to every version of him in every timeline. Haha. The creature then jumped on me, grabbed my neck, and lifted me in the air. Yes, you'll do just fine in the arena. No, hero! Get morale and run! No, I'm not leaving you. Mio jumped forward, brandishing her sword, but before she can even reach me, the creature lifted one of his extremities and slammed her away. Nah, be a good girl. I won't want to damage the merchandise. Run, go, all of you. Don't waste your breath. There is nowhere to run or hide, you human. Now come, all of you. We have a long trip ahead of us. Ha ha ha. What? Nani? The creature suddenly fell to the ground with his head decapitated. A large sword was sticking from his head. I looked around me in confusion. That's when a certain person greeted my eyes. Oh, hello. Didn't you become human? Yahoo! Long time no see, my babies. The blonde girl then approached the dead gnoll and took out the sword from his head. Yeah, my beautiful sword is seen by this creepy guy. I never understood why the High Council allows these disgusting slavers to exist. Zero? Yay, long time no see, Cece-chan. She does love saying yay. Oh, are we switching POV? Make sure to tell me. Okay, phew. If you didn't tell me, I would have been lost. So good thing. Okay, phew, good thing you told me. I can't find any trace of the other. What does her shirt say? I can't. Wait, isn't there a button to hide the text box? Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, there we go. Shanghai Alice? Is that what that says? That's a good thing. They must have escaped from the guards. Either that or they captured them and took them to Destiny. Butterfly, don't talk like that in front of their friends. It's okay, Riva. I have full confidence in the others. They won't go down that easily, especially the kid. Well, what should we do now? Do we go searching for them or continue with the mission? Indeed. What's the right decision here? The kid is a version of me from another timeline, so he should be thinking like me to a certain extent. So, if I was him, if I've escaped the Null's ambush, what would I do now? I'll go through with the mission, obviously. But Morale is with him, as his daughter. He won't risk putting her in danger. Yes, in this case, he will try to regroup with us to increase his daughter's chances of survival. Yes, he will be going to the place we got separated. I think anyone would do that. We're going back to the ambush site. What? Are you serious? That's where the kid and the others will be going. How can you be so sure? Because he's me, and that's what I'll do. Yes, if his morale is truly with him, then that's what he'll do. Butterfly looked at me and gave me a nod. Are you like 50, bro? You don't look 50. It seems you're at the same conclusion. Well, the butterfly is another version of me from a faraway timeline, so it makes sense. Also, are you the first butterfly? Or are you the homeless butterfly? I don't... Are those all the same butterfly? I don't... Okay, let's start moving. We continued walking through the wasteland while making sure to check every direction. But no matter where I looked, there was no one around. I've heard this song somewhere. Where have I heard this? Where have I heard this? Where have I heard this? I'm in my mind palace. Hang on, I'm in my mind palace. Oh, where have I heard this? Last time I fucking thought the Subahibi song was from Yumi Neko. It was fucking embarrassing. I know I've heard... Why have I heard this? Why have I heard... It's so familiar. It's so familiar. It's not Yumi Neko. I don't think it's Subahibi. I'm not even sure if it's a visual novel. Okay, YouTube comments. I'm leaving this to you. You gotta find what this song is. I'm not gonna remember. I'm leaving it to you. The Null's world is a dangerous place. Keep your eyes peeled. Funny you say that, Butterfly. Are you trying to say something? Me? No, I'm waiting for you to talk. After all, the last time I've seen you, you were dead. I killed you twice. If you're worried I'm holding a grudge against you, don't. You didn't do anything to me that I didn't deserve. He remembers being killed the second time? So how did he get revived the first time? Okay, I understood how he got revived the second time. He fucking got captured by the Null somehow, like from the village, I guess, and got escaped with Riva. Okay, I got that. But how did he survive the first time? You said that, but here you are back from the dead to hunt me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Destiny. Huh? What do you want from her? The same thing you want from her. I'm here to stop her from destroying the timelines and the whole of humanity. You don't sound convinced. Well, can you blame me? You claim to be here to stop her from destroying the timelines, but you have no problem doing the same thing years ago. I'm not that person anymore. He feels really bad about it, okay? It's true. Please don't let his past actions cloud your judgment. Butterfly is a really good guy. He deserves a second chance. He saves me. He's very important to me. I'll not let anyone say mean things about him. Riva? No, I mean, I'm really grateful for everything he's done to me, and I truly believe he's a good person who deserves a chance to redeem himself. I didn't mean to say anything weird. She wants to fuck the piece of paper too. I turned my attention from the flustered Null and looked at Naz. Don't look at me. You and all your versions are magnets to all kinds of weird girls. I had to deal with it for years. Now it's your turn. Hey now, you're exaggerating a bit. Cece, a Reviewing witch. Eva, an amnesiac girl who turned out to be your girlfriend Carmen. So Eva was Carmen? Okay, that's a big reveal to just throw out there in a throwaway line like this. So Eva was Carmen in what? How does that make sense? I like speculated on this in one of the earlier episodes. I forgot one. It wasn't while I was playing Existence. I thought about it later and I said it in one of the episodes that maybe Ava was Carmen. How? There's so many problems with that. Time was supposed to flow faster in Existence. So even if... So what I'm assuming happened is we went to Existence because with Ellie's power, and then Morale was in... not Morale. Carmen was in the hotel room, and she was like, oh, Ellie, I changed my mind. I want to go to Existence with him. And Ellie was like, oh, okay, I'll send you. But just from that, it's probably been like at least 30 seconds since Jack went. So like years would have passed before Carmen went there. I don't understand how that can make any sense. And what happened to her? She didn't come back with us to the real world, did she? Because we saw Cece. We saw you, Naz. We didn't see Carmen in Melker or any of those games that take place in that timeline, did we? Was she just there, but we didn't see her? She was hiding off camera? Fucking Delta over here? She was just being hidden by convenient camera angles the whole time? Okay, anyway. Donna, a girl who gets off by pleasuring herself on top of her male classmate's desk. Okay, I remember her. Mia, a girl who turned out to be... Who the fuck is Mia? Do I have her in my notes? I don't have any Mia in my notes. So either she's from a future game, or I forgot about her. Okay, enough. I get it. Geez, I never really thought about it, but it seems I've met quite a unique ensemble of girls across the years. Perhaps feeling less tense after that brief, silly conversation, you continue moving forward with steady steps. It's because of the system. You're the protagonist, so you've got harem powers. After walking for what felt like hours, we finally arrived at the ambush site. This is the place we found ourselves in once we crossed into the Null's world. The place where the Nulls were waiting for us with explosive traps. I still can't figure out how they managed to figure out where we would show up. Do we have a traitor? But before I could say anything, a certain person suddenly stopped. Stop! I hear footsteps. Someone is coming this way. The moment the butterfly said that, we all took a step back and brandished our weapons. I stabbed the butterfly sword with me, the only weapon able to kill a Null. But it's not his sword, it's Riva's sword. But I've already used my special power. I need some time for it to regenerate. Okay. Him using a Sharingan was this fucking like power that he used in Existence that he needs to recharge. Yeah, okay, I remember. This means whoever is coming our way is an enemy I'll have to kill without relying on any supernatural power. I guess he just fucking kept his magic powers when he came back from Existence. If it's just one Null or two, I might be able to deal with it. But if it's a whole squad or unit, then it will be difficult. Nigh. It will be near impossible. Nigh? I don't think it's... I don't think it's spelled that way. Fuck it, I'm not dying today. I can't. I'll fight until the very end. I held tighter to the butterfly sword, anticipating the moment to strike when... Yahoo, everyone! Oh, Nashchan, my quiet baby about here, huh? Do you know who Zero is? I'm trying to think. Has this guy met Zero? At any point? I'm thinking. I don't think he has, right? In what game would he have met Zero? I think every game where we met Zero, we've been in another version of Jack. But the original Jack, I don't think he's ever met Zero. I mean, technically a null, but he got his memories wiped, so he shouldn't remember. Wait, did Naz tell Jack about what... How'd that even work? Wait, did Naz tell Jack, like, hey, by the way, I sent an android of a little girl to take part in a dead game with you from the past. You actually already went through the dead game, but you just don't remember. Did she tell us that? Impossible. Zero. How? Oh, Butterfly, you're here too, my little revenge baby. Yeah, it's like one big reunion. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Huh? What are you doing here? I've come to deliver the other babies. Huh? The moment Zero said that, a group of people appeared. This is what we look like? Look, Daddy, everyone's here. Thank God, everyone's okay. After getting over the initial shock, we all decided to move away from the ambush site and headed somewhere safer. The old abandoned wood factory. We should be safer here. The natural rock should give us some cover. Good, not to face the elephant in the room. The moment that said that, we all turned out our gaze to a single person. Wow, you're all so mean. I'm not an elephant. I'm only 50 kilograms. Sorry, I'm Canadian. We use pounds. We use metric for every other units, but 110 pounds? Yeah, that's fine. You know exactly what we mean, Zero. What are you doing here? Stop looking at me like that. I'm here to help. I even abandoned my very successful company to come here. Oh, it's it was mentioned in 01, I think. Like the Zero Company or something? Yeah, it was mentioned, I remember. Y'all rude dummies. Help us, so you're here for Destiny too? Yes, Destiny-chan has been a very naughty girl trying to destroy humanity and all that. I need to stop her madness. How did you get here? So, are you a human right now? Sorry, Riva-chan, but your mommy deserves some good spanking. Last we heard of you, you'd been stripped of your null status by the High Council and turned into a mere human. How were you able to travel to the null's world? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hehehe, Nash-chan, you dummy. As if I'll ever let them banish me without taking a few parting gifts like a couple of null's navigation devices. I also grabbed this magnificent sword on my way out. Okay, sure. Zero spoke as she swung a sword back and forth. Wait, that sword, it looks exactly like this one. I think all gnolls have a sword like that. Indeed, my usually quiet baby, the sword in your hand and mine are from the same set. These swords are very special. Destiny-chan and I developed them back in the day. They can cut through anything, even gnolls, I see, so that's why Mother had this sword. Riva spoke as she pointed at the sword in my hands. Wait a second, is she saying she's Destiny's daughter? Lovely, so we have 7 humans, null and next null, and 2 swords that can be considered useful. On the other side, they have a whole army of immortal nulls and a crazy power-hungry leader, High Observer. Power-hungry leader, High Observer. Any plans on how to defeat Destiny? Just fucking shoot her in the head again. Yeah, you're too negative, Kimono-chan. You forgot to mention that one of the humans is Alex, the god of time, kinda, and 2 versions of him who possess a fraction of his power, But most of all, we have me, Zero, a very successful toy company president with over 40 branches, Alex has a special power, sure, but he can only use it once before needing to wait for it to regenerate. Yeah, when everyone knows when you become the god of time, you get the power to become really good at fighting for a few seconds each day. And I don't see how you being a CEO is helpful in this situation. Of course, I can see your argument concerning the hero. Just having him around me is enough to give me more power than any null. Mio spoke as she jumped on the kid's arm. Mio, this isn't the time for messing around. Mio-chan, for the millionth time, let go of Dad. Come on, Morale, we're probably dying very soon. Allow me this shred of happiness. Stop talking like that, Mio-chan. No one is dying. I mean, someone's dying. Either us or them, but someone's dying. I turned my attention from the weird trio. Are you sure these people managed to defeat Destiny once before? You didn't help or anything? Butterfly addressed me with a confused expression. No, I was busy with other things at the time. What were you busy with? They did it all on their own. No wonder Destiny was pissed. Losing to these humans must have been humiliating. The butterfly spoke with an annoyed expression on his face. I guess it's true. To the neutral observers, we're nothing more than a bunch of weirdos involved in something way above our heads. Still, appearances aside, no one can deny what we managed to accomplish over the years. Whether it was by accident or by sheer luck doesn't matter. We truly fought with everything we've got. And right now, we're humanity's only chance of survival. We can't fail. We won't fail. Somehow, somewhere, we will do this. We will save our timeline, our world, and every other timeline out there, even if it kills us all. You shoot her in the head again. I don't see what the problem is. We sat there for a while, catching our breath and thinking of a plan of action. That's when a certain energetic person spoke. I've got it! What is it this time, Zero? We go to the Highland, the capital city of all Knolls. A frontal assault? This is worse than your idea of disguising yourself as construction workers. No, not a frontal assault. We'll be blown to pieces. No, in the Highland exists my old laboratory. And behind a cute little pink door, I've placed all of the swords I made with Destiny-chan. Oh, okay. I see. If we can get our hands on more null-killing swords, it would definitely help us. How about a null-killing gun? I think that would be even better. But how do we reach this lab without being detected? Any brilliant plan there, snake-haired girl? None whatsoever, huh? So we're back to point zero. Everyone looked down in despair. That's when I stood up and faced them. Wait, this plan could be valid. Listen here for a second. We could split into two groups. One group will create a distraction in the capital, while the other uses this chance to sneak into the lab. I see, simple but effective. Nice, nice, but who's going to be on the distraction team? Or rather, the suicide team. Some kind of suicide squad, some might say. Everyone looked at each other with puzzled expression. I'll be on the distraction team. Alex, my special power hasn't been regenerated yet, so I won't be that much help for the other team. I may as well give you the chance to sneak in. I'll be in the distraction team too. Huh? What are you doing, kid? I've used my special power too, so I'm in the same situation as you, Alex. Plus, I'm tired of running away and relying on you. I want to pay those assholes back for every pain and misfortune they caused us. If Daddy's going, then I'm going too. No, you're going with the sneaking team. But Dad, I don't want to hear it. I'd rather give up on the whole of humanity than put you in harm's way. Wait till we find out what species he's a part of. Don't worry, Morale. I will be by the hero's side the whole time. No one will touch him but me. I will be on the distraction team as well. Naz? We fought side by side for so many years, Alex. Well, all the worst characters in the distraction team. Hopefully they all die. I'm not going to abandon your side now. Wait. If anyone needs to be on the distraction team, it's me. Okay, I actually don't hate Naz that much. She just left... she left such a bad impression in existence. She was so fucking annoying in existence. I hated her so much. But she hasn't been that bad since. But if anyone needs to be on the distraction team, it's me. Those bastards put me through so much torture. This is my chance for revenge and redemption. No, you still have your Sharingan power. You haven't used it yet. You can't come. What? You're the only one out of us three who hasn't used his special power yet. You're still off CD. You need to go with the sneaking team and protect them in case of any trouble. Here, take one of special swords with you. He's right, you know. You need to come with us. I'm the only one who knows where my lab is, so I'll be going with the sneaking team. Yeah, this is so exciting. This is like that Naked Snake stealth game I played on your 3DS. Remember Butterfly? Yeah, like 50 years ago. I'll go with the weird X-Null. Someone needs to keep her in check. And don't worry, kid. I'll look out for morale too. It's settled then. It's settled then. Let's not waste time and head to the capital. With the plan set in motion, I exchanged looks with everyone and nodded. This is it. Whether this plan will work or not is unsure. But that doesn't matter because it's our best chance at the moment. We'll make it work. Somehow. After following Zero for hours, you finally arrived at the weird-looking place. It's very small for the capital of the Knolls. This is it, Highland, the capital of all Knolls. It's dark. The city is crawling with guards. For us to be able to sneak, you must create a distraction. A big one. Leave it to us. Please be careful. If it's getting too dangerous, please run away. We'll manage somehow. Alex, please promise me you'll look out for Dad. Don't let him get hurt, please. I promise, Morale, don't worry. I mean, we're kind of your dad too. The moment we get our hands on the weapon, we will come back for you. Yes, okay, sorry, I was thinking. This, the person they're calling Alex, like the Jack that they're calling Alex, has his morale in another timeline, he said. Just like stowed away to like stay safe there. I wonder if that's the morale from Milker. Yeah, that has to be the morale from Milker he's talking about. That's like hidden away. The moment we get our hands on the weapons, we'll come back for you. So please hold on for a bit. I have full faith in you, Cece. Is this morale the same morale as the morale from Goodbye Time Traveler? Wait. If the morale from Goodbye Time Traveler was the same morale as this morale, then where was she with Naz and Cece and all those guys? But if she's a different morale, then why did she treat Jack from that timeline as her father? Because that wouldn't be her father. I don't know. Butterfly silently looked at me and nodded. Okay, everyone, let's go. Man, if you told me 15 games ago that we'd be infiltrating the capital city of a bunch of fourth dimensional angels to fucking obtain a katana sword to cut down the goddess of bad endings, that because she's trying to destroy all the timelines for Tlo Slack, the god of time, who is controlling the system, I probably would not have started playing these games. After splitting up, the distraction team that included me, the kid, Mio, and Naz headed near the entrance of the city and walked inside. A strange-looking tree greeted our eyes, filled with humanoid-looking creatures walking by. Are those Knolls too? Maybe they're slaves. I hid behind one of the walls and turned my attention to the others. So how do we do this? Do we blow something up? We don't have anything we can use as explosives. We could look around until we find something we can sabotage. No, we don't have time for this. The others are probably commencing infiltration right this instant. Right this instant, not right this instance. We have to act now. I walked past the others and stood in the middle of the street. I took out my sword and pointed it at the Knolls walking by. Listen here, you fucking Knolls. Your evil existence is over. From now on, humanity will rule over the timelines on behalf of all humans, and as a true god of time, your wars belong to us. So drop your weapons and give up destiny. The moment I shouted in the middle of the street, every creature walking by stopped and looked at me in shock. Witnessing a mere human standing in the middle of their capital must be something no normal dream could happen. And just as anticipated, the welcome party arrived. Stop right there, insolent intruders. In the name of the High Council, you're hereby ordered to drop your weapon and surrender Riva to us. The Gnoll in the middle spoke with a menacing tone. Well, ain't that a coincidence? We both have similar demands. Let's solve this the old-fashioned way then. I hate him so much. The moment I said I exchanged looks with my companions, held tightly to my sword and... What? Hang on. The moment I said that, I exchanged looks with my companions, held tightly to my sword, and we jumped forward at the same time. Okay, there's just a word missing. I'll fight with everything I've got to the last possible second. No matter what happens, we'll bide the other's time. Humanity will never fall. Just killing cops? You're just killing, like, Gnoll cops? Different point of view. Oh, okay. Good thing you told me, otherwise I would have been confused. Okay. Hey. Wait, who are we? I don't know who we are. Are you okay, Butterfly? Okay, we're Butterfly. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm fine. I thought I heard something. Keep moving, Lovebird. We're almost there. Zero spoke as she addressed us. Ah, there isn't a single Gnoll guard around. The other team must really be causing a huge scene. Aren't you still dating Carmen, Butterfly? You need to calm down. Daddy. Come on, let's not waste the precious time they've given us. We continued following Zero through the desolate streets. The further we moved, the more dreadful the streets looked. These streets must be the underground where the trashiest and most deprived of Knolls live. The place isn't safe. We need to get the hell out of here before it's too late. Did you mean depraved, or did you actually mean deprived? After walking for a bit more, Zero approached a dead end. She then ran her hand across the wall and pushed something. A loud sound echoed in the place, and the secret door opened. Come in, everyone, before someone sees us. The moment we walked inside, an abandoned lab greeted our eyes. The classic fourth-dimensional lab. Wow, my beautiful lab! You can mourn the lab later, Aunt Zero. We need to get the swords. Aunt Zero? Are you and Destiny sisters? Zero looked back at Riva with tears in her eyes. But then she approached a pink door and pressed a button, revealing a large stack of swords. There they are. Have at them. Wow, so many. I approached the swords and lifted one in my hands. They look identical to Riva's swords. Without about it, this is what we came here for. Okay, good job, everyone. Carry as many swords as you can. We need to regroup with the others and harm them too. Everyone except Zero looked back at me and nodded, but then... Identify yourselves. Who the hell are you? I shouted as I brandished my sword. It's a naked girl. Whoa, ow, ice. No, not again. All ice? Please, no more all ice. I've had enough of all ice. Where's the mummy? Come on, just tell me, where's the mummy? Ow, ice. Were you preserved in the Ice 9? All ice? What are you doing, Butterfly? Put that sword away. This is All Ice Chan. She's a security android I designed. Isn't she so cute? An android. Why is she only wearing a towel? Because it's cute! Sigh, you're as messed up as ever, Zero. Still a security android. We could use it against Destiny. It will certainly be useful. Identify yourselves. All Ice-chan, it's me, Mommy Zero. Personnel not found. Personnel not found. What's going on, Aunt Zero? They reprogrammed her. I don't know. Could it be? Could Destiny Chan have removed me from the system? Okay, if she went in here and found the android, surely she would have gotten all the swords too, right? Personnel not found. Personnel not found. Deletion mode engaged. The android then lifted the palm of her hands and faced us. Shit! Everyone get down! A laser blast shot from her hands, barely missing us. What the fuck? No! Stop it again! Not again! There it is. You know what? It's iconic at this point. We couldn't have gone without it. What the fuck? Intruders. Shit, the robot has gone rogue. We need to get the hell out of here. No, even if we leave the lab, All Ice-chan won't stop chasing us. Her deletion mode has been engaged. What kind of monster did you create, Zero? That's a new CC sprite, I think. So we need to defeat her? No, we don't have time for this. The other team is fighting in the nose with useless weapons. If we don't reach them, they will all be killed. Daddy. Riva, go with the others and deliver the swords to the other team. I'll hold the damn robot. No! I'm not leaving you. You promised we'll get through this together. This is not the time. This is not the time to argue. No, I'm not going anywhere without you. Riva. I'll be fine, I promise. Please, have faith in me. I already died twice. I'm not dying again. Not again. Come, Riva. Alex and the others will die if we don't hurry up. Butterfly. After looking at me with hesitant eyes, Cece grabbed Riva and dragged her with her. Zero and Morale followed after them. It was just me and the android now. Intruders. I took out my sword and faced a robot. Looking at this android, I can easily tell which video game character Zero based her design off. Oh, it's 2B. Oh, I see. 2B is more of a, bob cut. I mean, I see what they're going for with the black headband. Okay, hang on. Holding on my finger, plot hole. By the time when Zero was playing video games in the Butterfly timeline, Nier Automata shouldn't have been out at that point because it was taking place in 2012. And when did Nier Automata came out? Hang on. 2017, so it's kind of a plot hole. I mean, It's not really a plot hole. Zero could have just played the game later. I'm just being annoying, but I knew Zero's video game addiction will spell my doom someday. Deletion mode engaged. Deletion mode engaged. Wait, if it's like 2B, I think I know where her weak point is. Sorry to burst your bubble, robot, but I've already been deleted twice. That threat doesn't scare me anymore. Not again. Oh my god, stop with this. Vertical. Always go vertical. I jumped the robot, swinging my sword, and then Divinity extended her arms and swatted me away as if I was a fly. The impact sent me slamming against several glass containers. Fuck! This monster is more powerful than no. Shit. The robot fired another laser blast. Dodged. I dodged at the last possible second, barely scraping by. Fuck. I'm going to get blown into pieces at this point. I wanted to save it for my confrontation with Destiny, but at this pace, I won't even make it out of here alive. Damn it, I have no other choice. Character file deletion, character file deletion. Indeed, it's time for deletion. I jump forward with incredible speed, slashing the robot into two halves. I stood in front of the broken robot. It looks like it's trying to say something. I approached a broken Edward and kneel next to them. What are you trying to say, robot? Self-destruction. Oh no! What an idiot. I hope he died. No, he didn't die. He's gonna show up like heroically at the last second when the party needs him. Kept you waiting, huh? Alex, we can't run anymore. Mio is hit very badly. I'm fine, hero. No, you're not. You're losing a lot of blood. You need medical attention. You really care about me? Yeah, finally my feelings are reciprocated. I'm so happy. You then leading the kid, hugging him from behind. Mio, this isn't the time. I kept watching the weird interaction in front of me while contemplating our next move. Alex, I examined her wound earlier. She's pretending to be fine, but her injury is pretty severe. If we don't find a way to heal her, she won't make it. I hear footsteps. They're closing in on us. We need to do something. What's the plan, Alex? Do we attempt running while carrying Mio, or do we stand here and fight? Alex? It doesn't matter. Huh? We're surrounded. Our swords are either bent or broken, and we didn't manage to kill a single no. Are you saying we give up? No, I'm saying our mission is over. We've distracted the Nulls for a very long time. The others must have reached the lab. We've accomplished our mission. But what about Destiny? The others will have to accomplish that mission. Both Butterfly and CC are among them. I have full faith in their abilities. Man, the writer of this is a big Eve fan, huh? But I don't want us to die yet. Have you forgotten, Naz? Have you forgotten what it means to be a soldier? We're no longer fighting for politicians and royals and their ugly ambitions. We're no longer pawns for others to use. We're fighting for ourselves now, for our own beliefs, for our own goals. Not even death can stop our victory. Found you. You'll pay for disturbing the peace, intruders. The Nulls approached us while brandishing their weapons. This is it. The leader of the Null Guards approached me, lifted his sword, and then... It's not game over just yet. I look around me. The Null Guards were laying on the ground with their head decapitated. Don't move, Mio. I will heal your wounds. Riva spoke as she ran towards Mio. Daddy, I'm so glad you're safe. Miral ran towards the kid and hugged him with tears in her eyes. Yahoo! The cavalry has arrived, huh? Riva spoke as she walked past me, waving a couple of swords in her hands. You really found them. You really got the swords. You were right. I guess not even death can stop our victory. I mean, we didn't die. Moments after Riva finished healing Mio, she stood up and faced me. We need to go back to the lab. We need to go back for Butterfly. Butterfly? That's right. Why isn't he with you? He stayed behind to cover our escape. Aunt Zero's security android went crazy and attacked us. We need to go save Butterfly. Yeah, about that. I nodded back to Riva as I called the others. We then started running towards the lab. After running through the streets while making sure no one sees us, we arrived at a desert-looking street. Come on, it's not too far from here. There's a lot of typos in this game. We continued walking forward when the butterfly suddenly collapsed on the ground. No! Ryova ran towards Butterfly, resting his head in her lap. What the hell happened? His back is completely burned, almost like he fell on a landmine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, sob. I will heal you, I will heal you. Ryova spoke, looking down at Butterfly with tears going down her cheeks. I approached Ryova to calm her down when... Been having fun, haven't you, humans? Oh, I like your clothes. Destiny? Spilling blood and causing chaos in her Holly City. Not Holy City, Holly City. I didn't expect this, not even from you. Mother. You have no right to call me that anymore. I stopped being your mother the day you betrayed not only your kind, but me as well. Shoot her in the face! No, Destiny, the girl didn't do anything wrong. It's your madness that created all of this. Zero. I hope that getting banished by the High Council will put some sense into your head, but I see you're still a fool as always. You can settle your family feud later. We came here for something much greater. We came here to stop you, you psycho null. You piece of shit! Yes, we know everything. We know it's you who's causing the imbalance in the timelines. You're the root cause of their collapse. Yes, and you're here to stop my evil plan, aren't you? How about you spare me the cliches, humans? Go ahead. I'm right here. Stop me. I don't like this, Alex. Why did she choose this exact moment to show herself? Something is really off here. Because we used all our power. PC is right, something fishy is going on, but we don't have a choice. This could be our only chance to stop Destiny. We can't back off now. I took out my sword and faced Destiny. Stop! 2 times in like 10 minutes is illegal. You can't do that. Following after me, Cece, Nazmir, and the kid brandished their new swords as well. It was us 5 humans against a single null. Lovely, you've got some new toys. We'll show you what these toys can do. Question mark? Why question mark? Nodding back to the others, the 5 of us jumped forward at the same time. I may not be able to use my special powers yet, but that's okay. Each of us has a null killing sword, a sword able to cut through anything. This isn't like past fights, we have a very good chance right now. We only need one hit, just one hit to slow her down. After that, we can finish her off. Come on, we only need one chance. I swung my sword at Destiny with everything I've got, but she just dodged it with incredible speed. Let me save, because I don't want the game to crash. She then grabbed me by the neck and smacked me on the ground. Ugh! Destiny then approached me and Naz with incredible speed. She grabbed both of them with each hand and slammed them into each other. Destiny! The kid and Cece jumped forward, swinging their sword. But Destiny just kicked them across the street. What if he had a gun and just like shot all of us? That would also have done the trick, huh? So you've killed some low-level nulls, now you think you're equal to someone like me. You truly thought you can defeat a high observers in a direct fight? Humanity's arrogance never ceases to amaze me. You... Destiny approached me, held me by the neck, and lifted me in the air. Did you actually think you made it this far on your own? No, you pathetic humans. Everything you've done, everything you'll ever do is because I let you do it. You see, humans can never defeat a true null. The same way a bug can never defeat a mammoth. The only thing you have, the only thing that could pose a danger to me, is your little special power. The power you stole from Tlo Slack. Oh yeah, Tlo Slack! I forgot about that guy! But thanks to my careful planning, I made sure to make you deplete it. You and your 2 inferior versions. I can feel its absence from your body. I can feel your worthless human soul scrambling to regenerate it. Quick! Quick! We need the 4th Jack to come in! Quick! But it's too late. You all die here today. Every single one of you, including my traitorous offspring. Every single person you care about. Can gnolls get pregnant? Can gnolls like procreate? How does that work? Unless you do something for me. Huh? You might be a pathetic human, but you do have Tlo Slack power, and you are the current god of time to a certain extent. There might be a way we can help each other. What are you talking about? I'll keep it simple, human. Forsake your mission and join my side. I know you think of me as some cartoonish villain bent on destroying the timelines for their sick pleasures. Well, sorry, that was gross. But I assure you, I'm far from it. My ambitions and my goals are for the benefit of every human, of every null in existence. Join me and I shall share with you the real truth about this world. I also spare all your companions and allow them to return to their human world. We already know this world is simulation. Actually, I don't know if this Jack knows, but no one will have to die. Refuse and the opposite happens. I'll kill you all and place your head in one of our museums. The choice is completely yours, human. Alex, no, don't listen to her. We can still fight, we can still defeat her. Don't do this, Alex. Destiny is nothing but a fucking liar. Don't let her poison you with her words. Don't you dare betray us. Alex. The real truth, huh? Just, Cece knows. She can just tell us right now. I close my eyes, thinking back to everything that happened. Not just today, but every single experience I've been through since I gained this cursed power. Then I chose to? Ah, sure, why not? Fine, I accept your offer. Just let the others go. Perfect, you made the right choice, human. Destiny replied, she lowered me back to the ground. Shall we go? I hope this ending isn't like 5 sentences long. I could hear the shouts and screams of my companions in the distance, but I completely ignored them. Enough. It's enough. Too many people died because of me. I can't have any more blood in my hands. Not anymore. My days after that were spent strapped to a weird machine. Days and nights I experimented on by Destiny. I would ask her to explain what she's doing, but she just smiles and orders me to be patient. Days turned to weeks and eventually to months. I haven't heard from my companions or anyone from the human world since then, and little by little this weird looking room has become my own little world. Until one day, Destiny walked inside the room with a big smile on her face. She cut me loose and ordered me to follow her. Not the same art style. I kept walking after her until we arrived at another strange looking room. Is that a fucking Dalmek from Doctor Who? Cheer up, dear human. Today's finally the day. How are my companions doing? How are the timelines? You're still hung up on that? Foolish humans, none of that will matter after today. What? Destiny then walked past me and grabbed a weird looking device. The days of our enslavements are over, dear human. We're going to the real world. For you, for me, for every known human in existence. Destiny then pointed the weird device at me. We will no longer be slaves to the system. The moment Destiny said that, she pushed a button and a bright light filled the room. Oh, they're actually in the real world. Okay. Okay, but this doesn't work because you're not really in the real world, right? This is still inside a visual novel. You didn't really like. The moment I regained my vision, I found myself in the middle of a busy street. I was back in the human world. No, wait, something is really off. I lifted my gaze to my hands. They look different. We're out of the system. Destiny, you look different. So this is so funny. So do you. You're free now. We're real humans. Real humans. We're no longer puppets for real humans to use. We're no longer slaves. Using the device I created thanks to your contribution, I'm now able to bring every human and null to the real world. Okay. I feel like a big... something that's cool about meta stories is that it makes it... I mean, obviously, when you read a story that's like very meta, you still know that it's a story. You still know that it's not real. But there is kind of this element that like it is internally consistent. Like it could be real, but you can't. If you're doing a meta story where the game is actually a video game and all the characters know that they're in a video game, you can't have the characters go in the real world in the game, because from our point of view, they're still in the game. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I can set everyone free. It's our turn to play puppeteer now. To take revenge on everyone who used their existence as a way to entertain themselves for a few hours. Uh-oh. It's our turn to enslave these real humans. Do you still have your magic powers, or? Bad end. Okay. Okay, I refuse. That was so funny with like the stock images. Fuck you and fuck your offer. Sigh, human arrogance is only matched by human foolishness. I had hoped you'll get to see the real truth with me, human. But fine, I'll just take what I need from your cold dead body then. Destiny then tightened her grip around my neck, slowly choking me. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I need your body undamaged, so this will do. I continue to struggle to breathe, but Destiny's grip is completely blocking my airways. No, Alex. Wait for your turn, Revian. You'll all see... Revian? Wait a second. Earlier, when Naz was explaining all the girls that have been in Jack's harem, she referred to Cece as a Revian witch, but Cece wasn't a Revian. She was from the Empire. She actually made a big deal of Naz being a Revian, right? You'll all see each other in the afterlife very soon. Alex, cough, Alex. Destiny's fingers dug deeper into my neck. I could feel them slowly crushing my windpipe. This is it. My senses are slowly fading away into obscurity. If only I could use my power again. If only it regenerated faster. If only I with a heart heavy with regret and what ifs, I slowly let go. Yo, human, what are you doing? If you die here in the Nose world, it will truly be over. Not even your status as the god of time will resurrect you. I will not let you kill us because of your foolishness. Holy fuck. I quickly grabbed... Was that supposed to be me saying that to him, like the reader? I quickly grabbed Destiny's arm and pushed her away. Impossible. How? I drew my sword once again and faced Destiny. Attack. I jumped forward at Destiny. Destiny dodged away with incredible speed, but then it landed on my left foot, changed my direction, and slashed Destiny's back with a quick move. No, your power shouldn't regenerate for at least a few more days. This can't be real. No, stay away from me. Destiny turned around trying to run, but then I caught up to her in a millisecond and started slashing away at her body, one hit after the other, one severed limb after the other. I continued stabbing her mercilessly until she became nothing but a big pile of cut up meat. Jesus. And even then, I didn't stop. I continued stabbing at her flesh. Okay, calm down, man. Jesus, chill. It's gonna be really awkward after we're done with this. When I stepped back to reality, I found myself standing on my feet and covered in blood. The body of Destiny was lying on my feet, having been chopped into pieces. Oh, okay, we did it. My companions all stared at me in shock. Their expression conveyed both confusion and terror. My expression was equally the same. What the hell just happened? It was almost like I wasn't in control of my own body. How? How did I do this? The system took over. A different point of view. Wait, who? It has been a few days since then. A few days since we returned to the human world. Regardless of what happened near the end. Regardless of what Alex did, our mission was over. We've succeeded. We've defeated Destiny and saved the timelines. Yeah, kind of awkward way to end it. Wait, how did you leave? Aren't you still like surrounded in a city full of gnolls trying to kill you? Even if you killed Destiny. What should have been a moment of celebration has taken a different tone. And the moment we returned to the human world, some of us kind of went our separate ways. That said, Morale, my daughter, Naz, and Mio chose to remain in my timeline for some reason. Naz is staying in the Goodbye Time Traveler timeline? Because he's saying Morale, my daughter. So this is Goodbye Time Traveler, Jack, we're seeing. But I understand why Mio will want to stay here. Why would Naz want to stay in this timeline? I was going to have a long talk with them when I remember I had something very important to do. Which brings us to why I'm standing here in the middle of the night. Ooh. Oh, right, Carmen. I texted her 3 minutes ago, so it should be a while before she shows up. But before I could finish my line of thought, a certain person appeared. Oh god, you really came back. Hi Carmen, how long has it been from your point of view? I can't believe my eyes. Oh come on, I promise you I will be back. Yeah, but it's been almost 6 months since you left. 6 months? Sheesh. I guess Cece was right. Time does go slower in the Nulls world. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but I'm back now for good. I promise. So you disappeared for 6 months and expect me to welcome you with open arms. Geez, that's one cold look even for Carmen. I'm sorry, okay? Things just got crazy out there. Crazy? Where were you anyway? Can you at least call or text? I can't really say, but I promise I really couldn't contact you, even though I wanted to. Were you up a mountain? Something like that. So you expect me to trust you despite not even telling me where you were? Jeez, this is going as well as expected. If I was Carmen in this situation, I would not let this go. I would be like, I am not like talking to you unless you tell me where you were for 6 months. Like, what the fuck? I'm not letting this go. I can't just half-ass this as usual and hope for the best. I need to stop being a coward and do what I should have done for a while now. I approached Carmen and held her hands. Carmen. Yes? I love you. Huh? What? I'm sorry for being a terrible boyfriend, but if you'll give me a chance, I promise to make it up for you. Do you really mean what you said? Yeah, I'm prepared to do anything. I'll even go on that ski trip you've been nagging me about. No, I meant the other thing. The love thing. Oh. Yeah, I guess I am. This is unbelievable. It's almost like someone snatched you and replaced you with the person standing in front of me now. Hey, come on. Now you're just being mean. I know the first thing you can do to make it up for me. Really? You came up with something already? Yes. Is it looking at the stars? I want to go stargazing together! Woo! Different point of view. You okay? Does your back still hurt? You with your fucking null girlfriend? You just gave up on Carmen? I'm fine, the wounds are almost gone. This is Butterfly, obviously. I'm glad you really had me worried back then, Butterfly. I lost my mother, my home. I don't know what I would have done if I lost you too. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. And you'll always have a home here with me. You'll always have me. I'm really happy to hear you say that. I want to be with you too. That's good. Because there's so much I want to show you in the human world. So many experiences I would like us to share together. I look forward to it. The current danger to the timeline has passed. I mean, there's still 15 more games. And even though the T's are still out there somewhere and our job is not over yet, we deserve this little rest. We deserve some long-awaited happiness. Different point of view. You summoned me, Master? Yes, did you find anything about what happened to me back in the Null's world? What took over my body? This is the original Jack. I've been researching this with Zero and we've gone through every possibility. And? Did you find anything? Ellie. You humans have a saying, ignorance is bliss. I truly believe you should listen to this saying, Master. I don't have time for games, Ellie. Tell me what you found. We don't exactly know what possessed your body or if you'll even call it a possession, but we did find something I'm sure you've noticed as well. It seems using your special power comes with a cost. Not only does it put a physical burden on your body, but it also depletes a certain unique energy. It depletes your humanity. Every time you use it, a part of your humanity is gone. Yes, I already know that. I'm less emotional and compulsive than I used to be. I mean, I guess? Sure. I don't care if it takes a shred of my emotions. The benefits outweigh the bad. I'm afraid things have changed, Master. Huh? Whatever happened to you back then, whatever occurred while fighting Destiny has left a massive impact on your soul. And I'm not just talking about your empty, hollow eyes either. No. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Because this is implying... Because if you remember, in Null, everyone kept talking about how Jack's eyes were hollow and you looked super scary. And right now they're implying that his eyes were hollow because he used the power too much, so his humanity was erased. But Null had to have happened before all of this, right? It just had to. Fucking Zero was still a Null. It drained your humanity. My humanity? Zero believes your ascension has started. My what? You're ascending into divinity. That's the name of the game. Into becoming a true god. First, your human emotion will rapidly fade away, turning you into a mere husk. Turning you into a mere husk. I don't know why I can't say that. Then your body will follow after that. Your corporal presence will start fading away and ascending into something different. Something more divine. What are you trying to say? You're dying, Alex. You will die very soon. I mean, we're not really dying. Sounds pretty neat. We're becoming a god. How long do I have left? A few months, maybe. Master, don't say a word of this to the others. Master. What others? Like Morale and Cece? Not until it's over. Or maybe Ava, who went back with you during Milker, but we just never saw her. Okay, that's the end of the game. Well, can I? Okay, we're back to the main menu. Let me mute the music. This game felt very similar to me from what was it called? This game felt very similar to Devotion, right? That was what it's called. Yeah, this game was very similar to Devotion to me, for me. I don't really care about anything that's going on. It was pretty funny at times, but like the fucking anime battles and like the nulls and I really don't care about that, honestly. I am unbelievably confused about the timeline. How did I say this? Like in previous episodes, I've often been confused, but I've said like, let's wait, let's see. Let's wait to see what the explanation is. I'm confident to say, I don't think there's any possible explanation for how the timeline is arranged that can possibly make any sense. I feel like whatever order you arrange all these games, like whatever order you can possibly choose, there's gonna be like 5 problems with it. I'm really curious to see like an official timelines from the devs, because I want to see the official timeline, and I just want to pick it apart, because I feel like there's like so many instances where like I'm not sure which of 2 events happened first, but whichever one happened first, it doesn't work. And if we're saying that it's a causal like bootstrap loop, like in null with the library, even then it doesn't work. Like the whole thing with Hollow Eyes, null is supposed to take place between happiness 1 and happiness 2, right? Or between happiness 2 and happiness 3. Between happiness 2 and happiness 3, by that point, Jack hadn't used his power. So why was he fucking like? Why were his highs all hollow? And why was everyone like 20 years old? I don't. I really don't feel like just talking for 20 minutes about all my questions, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I am getting kind of bored of all the anime battles, by the way. Hopefully we get less of that. Man, I missed the timeline bullshit. The timeline bullshit was more entertaining to me. Alright, what's the next game called? This was Divinity. So that was game number 15. So we're officially halfway through. So the next game is Carmen. Congratulations, you've saved the world. Every world, every timeline is now safe thanks to you. You're going back home to your loving girlfriend, so why aren't you happy? Because we're about to die. Okay, that's it. That's a short synopsis. Genre, visual novel. That's it. Okay, well, I guess we're playing that next time. Sorry, I'm just arranging my stuff. So I'm looking at like the list of like the play order for these games, and this has been updated since I started. Like it didn't look like this when I first started, but something was added after game number 23. It says the game below are part of the epilogue of the series. So I guess now game number 23 is like the ending, and everything after that is just like an epilogue. Yeah, honestly, I might just play until that one and then not play the rest. I'll see how I'm feeling. Because right now, to be honest, I'm getting kind of bored. And I kind of want to play other stuff. I mean, I may like play up to game number... It's called Farewell My Despair. I may play up to that game, finish it, and then maybe like later on in a few months or whatever, when I have some... When I don't know what to play, maybe I'll play like the epilogues when I feel like it. But right now, I am getting a little bored of the series. Like, it's not... I don't know. Like, it's not good enough for me to take it seriously, but it's not funny enough for me to, like, really like have a good time. I don't know. I mean, except, like, I'll say again, Time Leather was genuinely very good. That was by far the best game in the series. Like, I will say Time Leather is, like, way better than what I would consider the second best game in the series. That game was actually legitimately very good. And I think part of the reason for that is just because it was like completely divorced from all like the time travel system, null magic bullshit. Like that's the stuff I really don't care about. And Time Leather was completely divorced from that, and it was just like kind of a personal like story, and it was short, and like the writing was good. Like if we get more games like Time Leather, I'll be back on. But I feel like we're leaning more and more on this like action kind of anime, like shonen story, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, I like shonens, but I'm not a fan of the way it's executed here, I guess. Anyway, we'll see how I feel after a few more games. This game is Carmen. What's the size file for this game? Carmen is 77 megabytes. Okay, so we're probably finishing Carmen in one episode also. I mean, if all the games are just one episode, then it's whatever. But I feel like some of them are going to be longer. We'll see. Okay, anyways, see you next time.